Hey guys, Bees from Bees Toys here. We're going to do an opening today of a 332nd Ashoka Clone Trooper. Of course, I've stated before, Clone Troopers are basically my favorite section or selection of figures. My personal opinion though on this one is I'm not a big fan of the orange face, the Ashoka face. I know there are a lot of Ashoka fans out there that probably wouldn't like that, but Ahsoka's a cool character, just not one of my favorite Jedi. At any rate, the Clone Troopers though are neat. I am looking forward to at some point seeing a re-release or a single release of the Phase 1, which in that case, or excuse me, not Phase 1, Phase 2. I did get several Phase 1 Troopers, which I may open one later. I've got a handful already open. But new to the line, this was a Walmart exclusive. These were not easy to come by either, as I stated in the one that I did with the Heavy Mandalorian. All this Clone Wars line that was a Walmart exclusive was very, very difficult. Like I said, for me, I was fortunate enough to find it. My Walmart is a small Walmart. Not a lot of collectors in my town, I don't believe, or just a handful, but I got lucky and nabbed these up. So anyway, I've got a couple open, but I'll open one more just because I have one or two still in the box packed away. So at any rate, again, one of my favorites. Can't wait for the Phase 2 whenever they decide. Hasbro decides to do a Phase 2 regular issue. Personally, wish they would do an Order 66 pack. I know there's a lot of people out there that would probably agree with that statement because that was very hard to come by. I do have one open that I got in a small lot that I bought off of Gentleman with some other Clone Troopers that I got a decent deal on. But I have not gotten around to buying a Order 66 pack brand new. It's one of the very few things that in the whole Black Series line that I do not have. Sometime in the near future I'm going to get that and a couple other things that I lack. But for the most part, I won't be able to do an opening, of course, of all of those. Some of them are open already, and then I have basically one of each in a box if I have extra. So anyway, let's open this guy up real quick. So the Ahsoka Clone Trooper. Another thing I mentioned in one of the videos before that I did that I liked about the original Phase 2 came in a 4-pack with some other Trooper figures, and same with the Entertainment Earth pack. Well, the thing about these is I don't know if it's hard to tell with my lighting, but the white, the chest, the whole white on the figure is very shiny on the Phase 2 Troopers from a couple years ago that they came out with. I personally like that better. It almost has a harder plastic look, like it's tougher material. And I'm not saying these are bad, of course. Decent mobility, not terrible. Of course, he's got the shoulder pads too. Decent mobility, torso, feet, legs, arms. Arms are a little tight on these. This one's actually not too bad, but I did notice, especially on the Phase 1, got this little elbow pad area here that kind of covers it up. Now, it's flexible. The plastic's soft. That's what's flexible. But a lot of these, I know I've opened a couple other ones. A lot of these so far really tight here. So, again, that's my only issue. I don't like them too tight. I like to be able to flexibility. I think my problem with that is I got spoiled because when I first got some, I got the original Darth Vader from the blue line, and with the removable helmet, and of course this was when I first started collecting Black Series. Accidentally, it was so tight, bent, broke an arm off, and ironically, it was messing with it not too long ago and broke the other one off. So bad experience. So now I'm really careful when I open mine. Once again, kind of like the Stormtrooper, hard to tell, but up in there is a molded head underneath the helmet. Again, a new feature that I agree that I like with these. So put his pistol in his hand, his blaster pistol, blaster rifle, all set aside later and put with his when I put him in his container later. I prefer the blaster pistol on these guys myself. I mean, sometimes if I'm planning on, you know, using the Clone Captain for a diorama or something, I'll probably, with the captains, probably use the blaster rifle. But there you go. There you have it. Ashoka's 332nd Clone War Trooper. Of course, art on the side of the box, almost forgot. He's number 3 in that line. Of course, we had the Loyalist, Ashoka, this guy, Supermando. And anyway, there you have it. This Bees from Bees Toys. Have a good one.